For you ladies out there looking for a comfortable all-day sneaker, maybe a walking shoe, let me introduce you to the Chippy by Drew. It's got a really nice black suede, this particular one, with this multicolored pattern fabric. This comes in 3 different colors. You have the black that you see here, cream, and gray. The Chippy comes in sizes 6 through 12 with half sizes available, and then widths you're looking at BD, 2E, and 4E, so you have a wide range of sizes and width to accommodate pretty much any foot type. And then we'll talk about the plus fitting system, which is going to provide additional flexibility. When it comes to technology, you are looking at Drilex, that is the fabric lining inside the shoe. It is designed to pull moisture out of the shoe. That's going to make your foot comfortable longer. And then it has a really nice padded heel and collar around the foot. It's going to give nice comfort. And then the heel counter on this is really stiff. This has a really strong heel counter. Why is that important? Well, the heel counter on your shoe is designed to lock in and hold your heel in place so it doesn't move around. Now, if you imagine if you're able to bend this section back on your shoe right now, feel free to test it. It's not holding your heel in place. That means it's going to move around quite a bit more than it would be in this style of shoe. That means your feet are going to get tired sooner and you're just not going to be as comfortable throughout the day. Additionally, you have a dual density midsection in here. This black section is a little bit thicker and denser, and I still think it's EVA, but I think it's a denser EVA. And then the white section here is definitely softer. That's going to give you nice compression throughout the day. Then when we turn to the sole, you have, I believe it's a rubber sole. This is a slip resistant sole. When I checked the durability on it with my Shore A Durameter, it came in at 65, which is pretty common for athletic shoes. You want to make sure that the sole of your shoe is soft enough so that it grips, but it's durable enough that it doesn't wear out real quickly. So anything 60 to 65 is pretty common in an athletic shoe. Let's talk about the insole and their double depth plus fitting system. First of all, I think Drew has one of the best insoles in the market. This has some functionality to it. The blue section here is, not sure if it's a TPU, but it's definitely rigid. That's going to provide additional support for your foot as it sits down. We don't want your foot moving around and flexing a lot in your shoes. We want the shoe to hold it and support it. This quality insert's going to do that. And it's also pretty thick and comes with a heel plug on it for additional comfort while you're walking. Thickness wise, I measured this one at 5 millimeters at the front and then 10 millimeters in the back. A lot of insoles might only be 2 or 3 millimeters in the front and maybe 4 or 5 in the back. This is really nice and thick. Additionally, you get a spacer. This is what they call their plus fitting system. This is about a 1/16 of an inch thick, and what you do is the spacer will already be in the shoe underneath your insert. If you put your foot into the shoe, you find it's a little tight. All you need to do, pull the insert out, pull the spacer out, remove it completely, put the insert back in, and that's going to free up some extra volume, and it should make the shoe fitment much better. This is really good if you happen to be one of those people whose feet were really kind of different between the left and the right. If the one size that's a little bit tighter, just pull the insert out, the spacer out, and that'll give you that additional volume inside the shoe. And then of course the foot that's a little bit smaller, go ahead and put the spacer in. That's going to fill up volume and will provide a nice tight fit. Additionally, with the Drew insole, they have a really nice heel cup to it. And because you've got this rigid blue plastic piece here, you actually have pretty good arch support right through here. So if you're somebody that has higher arches, you feel that you need more arch support, this is going to be a really good shoe for it because it doesn't break down. There's actually some structure to it, where most insoles, this is about as much structure as you're going to get with them. So really a nice quality insole that Drew provides. If you have any questions about the Drew Chippy, please leave comments below. We'd be more than happy to answer them. If you find these types of videos helpful, feel free to like the video and of course, subscribe to the channel.